To be honest, it's a pretty easy signature to forge. Sup world, Ryan here, chilling in the sync room. You know, recently I've been thinking a lot about 4/4. It's in our rock, it's in our pop, it's in our coffee, it's in the air we breathe. Cool, so what is 4/4? What are these magical numbers that dictate the rhythms I play? What even is a time signature? Don't fret, I'm here to help. Time signatures confuse a lot of people, but once you break it down, they're not too scary. The top number is how many beats per measure, while the bottom number is what subdivision we're counting by. Okay, in English this time. In 4/4, we know we have 4 beats, and the subdivision is going to be quarter notes. So it's going to sound like this. Can't really snap with my left hand. But not too crazy, right? 4/4 is your most common time signature. Everything from pop, rock, funk, blues, metal. You name it, it's got songs in 4/4. Everything from Raining Blood by Slayer to Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. It's all 4/4. This leads us to the deepest philosophical question we could ask. Why? Well, there's a good amount of theories, one of them being how symmetrical 4/4 is. Doesn't get much more symmetrical than 2 and 2. Symmetry helps us chunk information, and those in the physical art world know how fast our eyes grab symmetry as well. It's really fast. Our brains love to be able to break down and categorize information to be able to process it. That's why you see all those paragraphs with everything spelled wrong except for the first and last letter of each word, but somehow your brain can still read it. However, this answer doesn't really work as we bring in other rhythms. Northern Indian classical music has incredibly large cycles, and some of those are odd numbers, and to try to boil down the incredible rhythmic diversity all across the thousands of cultures in Africa would be a massive disservice. Even here in our traditional Western songs of Go to Sleep or Rockabye Baby are in 3, so the symmetry doesn't really fit. So if it isn't exclusively being symmetrical, what is it? Well, in 2010, Gail Soria and Aaron E. Hannon put out a study showing that the infant's musical preference is driven by cultural experience. Since the majority of the music we hear is in 4/4, that tends to be what we feel comfortable with. Nevertheless, there's one more prevalent time signature to address, and that's 6 or 12/8. Where 4/4 is broken down into 4 quarter notes, 6 and 12/8 are broken down into 6 and 12/8 notes, respectively. The most predominant way of grouping 6 or 12/8 is breaking them down into 3s. So in 6 it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in 12 it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That gives us that triplet feeling, which makes the music sound like it's rolling or lilted, because it is. You hear this time signature a lot in ballads like Perfect by Ed Sheeran or We Are the Champions by Queen, but songs like Breaking the Girl by the Red Hot Chili Peppers show you can play this at whatever tempo you want. That was a tougher signature to copy than I thought. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the Double R page and click that bell notification so you never miss a beat. Once again, my name is Ryan Strumpfler, and I'll see you next time when we cover odd time signatures. Dun, dun, dun.